MRecktv breaking news.
This just in. Ice Cube is not here for talks about being underpaid for roles in the iconic film, Friday. Faizon Love, who played the character Big Worm in the first movie, recently told #ComedyHype that he was only paid $2,500 for his role. After a publication ran with the story, a Twitter user reshared an article attempting to blast Ice Cube for robbing his own people. Well, Ice Cube let the user have it. I didn't rob no F***ing body. The 1995 Friday movie cost $2.3 million to make. Shot it in 20 days. Faizon worked 1 day, maybe 2. All the actors got paid scale to do the movie. They could have simple said no, but they didn't. So miss me with that sure. But, just to be clear, Faizon didn't necessarily use those words. In fact, he attempted to explain that the pay was fine at the time because no one knew the film was going to be iconic. In fact, he said the role kept him working, paying his rent and out of the streets. However, Faizon did confirm that he didn't return for the follow-up films because of the pay. With Next Friday, he was offered double scale, which meant $5,000. He rejected the offer and reportedly took another at $100,000. Regardless, Faizon says if Ice Cube needed him to play the role in a final film, he would do it. If Cube said, "Faizon, there's no money. I need you to do this. I would have to do it on GP because it was that character that brought me into the game heavy," Faizon said on ComedyHype. Ice Cube explains why Chris Tucker turned down a big payday to appear in Next Friday. Chris Tucker's breakout film role was in 1995's Friday, a top 10 movie with a day of the week in the title. Other good day of the week movies: Freaky Friday, Friday the 13th, His Girl Friday, The Long Good Friday, and some non-Friday movies, probably. The comedy was a hit, making over $27 million on a small budget and millions more on home video, but Tucker declined to appear in the aptly titled sequel, Next Friday. In response to a tweet claiming that he quit over money, Ice Cube shared what actually happened. Friday, which was co-written by Ice Cube, née O'Shea Jackson, 52, follows broke best friends Craig, played by Ice Cube, and Tucker's character Smokey, a small-time marijuana dealer, whose weed-smoking habits land them in hot water with a neighborhood drug kingpin. We were ready to pay Chris Tucker $10 to $12 million to do Next Friday, but he turned us down for religious reasons. He didn't want to cuss or smoke weed on camera anymore, he tweeted. This checks out with an interview Tucker gave in November, when he told All Urban Central, "Back then, I gotta tell you, one of the reasons why I didn't do the second one was because of the weed." Tucker continued. "That movie became a phenomenon. I don't want everybody smoking weed, and I never really told people this, because I kind of forgot about it, but it was one of the reasons why I didn't do it. Because I said, I don't want to represent everybody smoking weed. And that's one of the reasons why I said no. I didn't want to keep doing that character. It probably was good for me because it kept me moving to the next phase and next movies." Next Friday came out in 2000. By then, Tucker had already starred in The Fifth Element, Jackie Brown, and Rush Hour, and he would soon appear in Rush Hour 2 and Rush Hour 3. He was doing fine without the $10-12M from Next Friday. That being said, although Tucker's filmography since 2010 consists of only 2 movies, Silver Linings Playbook and Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk, he would definitely consider returning for a 4th Friday movie. As long as Ice Cube doesn't ask to borrow his sh*t. Chris Tucker. "One of the reasons why I didn't do Friday sequel Next Friday is because of the weed," Tucker, 50, explained during a guest appearance on Movie Podcast Monday. "Man, that movie became a phenomenon. I don't want everybody smoking weed," the stand-up comedian turned cinema hotshot added. I never really told people this, because I kinda forgot about it, but it was one of the reasons why I didn't do it. This just in. Birdman sued for not paying his $33K month rent for months. Los Angeles, California Birdman-born Brian Williams has been swamped with lawsuits for most of his decorated career, and the 2020s are shaping up to be no different. According to Radar Online, Stunna is being sued by Cycad Management for failing to pay 5 months of rent on his cozy Bel Air mansion in California. Radar obtained court paperwork claiming that Birdman stopped paying his rent over the summer and owes it through December 31, 2021. The cash money mogul and the management company agreed for Birdman to pay $33,000 on a month-to-month basis, but those payments reportedly stopped 5 months ago. A tricky loophole finds that Cycad allegedly came to a verbal handshake agreement with Birdman without having him actually sign any documents, which is a grave legal mistake. The opulent Bel Air estate boasts 7 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms across 7,500 square feet and has had plenty of celebrity guests staying at the property without issue in the past. Birdman has had residences in Miami and New Orleans as well. At present, defendants are very delinquent, nearly 5 months delinquent in rent, and also owe plaintiff other monies for cleaning services rendered at the rental property at defendant's request, the lawsuit reportedly reads. After having a series of letters blown up by Birdman, Cycad Management took their complaints to the California court system earlier in December. They claim Baby owes $141,000 in back rent and another $6,000 in cleaning bills, which brings the grand total the company is seeking to $147,624. Birdman connected with NBA YoungBoy for a joint project titled From the Bayou earlier in December, which finds the duo representing their Louisiana ties on wax. The effort debuted at number 19 on the Billboard 200.
MRecktv breaking news.